Welcome to the Budget Car Guide, where we deliver in-depth, expert analysis on the vehicles that define performance and passion. Today, we have the privilege of examining a machine that represents the zenith of analog-inspired engineering in the digital age, a brand new 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. In a marketplace where allocations are fiercely contested and wait lists stretch for years, the mere availability of this car from new inventory is a noteworthy event. This walkaround will serve as a comprehensive dissection of this latest iteration, exploring its evolution, its meticulously curated specifications, and the subtle but significant engineering philosophy that separates the Touring from its winged sibling. For those who cherish the purity of the driving experience, the GT3 Touring is more than a model variant, it is a statement. Introduced on the 991.2 generation for the 2018 model year, the Touring package was Porsche's masterstroke. It answered a whispered question from a subset of GT enthusiasts. What if you took the devastatingly competent track-bred GT3 and stripped away its most overt visual aggression, the large rear wing, focusing instead on stealth, elegance, and a more nuanced driving character? Paired almost exclusively with the sublime 6-speed manual transmission and that legendary 4.0-liter 9,000 RPM naturally aspirated flat-six engine, it became an instant classic. It proved that ultimate performance could wear a suit. The car before us now is the evolution of that idea, built on the updated 992.2 platform. While it shares the fundamental, soul-stirring mechanical heart with the winged GT3, the 2026 Touring is not merely a deletion of a spoiler. It is a carefully recalibrated machine with its own unique options, aerodynamic profile, and for the first time, a critical new feature that broadens its appeal dramatically. We will begin with an exterior analysis, delve into the game-changing lightweight building aid LBA package, and finally, explore a cabin that blends motorsport minimalism with newfound practicality. Chapter 1: Exterior Philosophy, Stealth and Substance in Guards Red. Our subject is finished in Guards Red, a pigment woven into Porsche's DNA for decades. On the Touring, this classic hue takes on a more sophisticated demeanor than on the winged car. Without the towering rear aerofoil, the iconic 911 silhouette is allowed to speak in its purest, most graceful form. The color accentuates the sensuous curves of the rear haunches and the elegant taper of the roofline, an often overshadowed profile by the race-ready stance of the standard GT3. Approaching the front, the 992.2 redesign is immediately apparent. The most significant change is the integration of all lighting functions into the new, slimmer LED matrix headlights, optionally finished in black on this car. The previous model's auxiliary lights embedded in the front bumper are gone. This clean sheet approach is not merely aesthetic, it's aerodynamic. The new front fascia features carefully sculpted blades and channels that manage airflow with greater efficiency, directing it around the sides for improved cooling and reduced lift. The signature GT3 front splitter remains, but its integration is smoother. A subtle 911 badge is nestled within the center mesh, a discreet nod to its identity. Moving along the profile, the Touring's mission is reinforced by its details. This vehicle is equipped with the optional carbon fiber mirror caps and carbon fiber window triangles, adding texture and weight-saving purpose. The roofline, a critical part of the Touring's aesthetic, is here executed in carbon fiber as part of the LBA package, though it is painted body color for a seamless look. The most telling visual elements of the LBA package are at the corners, the magnesium wheels. Derived from the ultra-limited 911 ST, these wheels are feat of engineering, significantly lighter than the already lightweight forged aluminum center locks they replace. Finished in satin dark silver, they provide a perfect technical contrast to the vibrant red bodywork. Behind them, The massive Porsche carbon ceramic brakes, with their distinctive yellow calipers, promise fade-free stopping power. Arriving at the rear, the Touring's defining characteristic is its clean deck lid. The absence of the wing transforms the car's demeanor, emphasizing width and stability. The new full-width taillight design of the 992.2 is present here in its exclusive design form, meaning it forgoes the red illuminated light bar for a more understated, modern look. All lettering, the Porsche script, and the GT3 Touring badge is finished in gloss black. Similarly, the twin oval exhaust tips of the sport exhaust system are blacked out. Porsche's engineers have not neglected aerodynamics here. The Touring now features a unique rear diffuser distinct from the winged car. With downforce less of a priority, this diffuser is tuned for optimal airflow management and stability without the extreme extraction of the track-focused model, completing a rear aesthetic that is both purposeful and beautifully restrained. Chapter 2. The Lightweight Building Aid Package, a taste of the 911 ST. While the Touring model inherently leans towards grand touring refinement, Porsche offers a path back to heightened focus via the Lightweight Building Aid Package, or LBA. This is not the full motorsport-derived club chute package, but a curated selection of weight-saving and driver-centric components that elevate the experience. This particular GT3 Touring is so equipped, making it a particularly special specification. We have already noted the magnesium wheels and the carbon fiber roof. The roof's weight reduction is high on the car, lowering the center of gravity and improving handling dynamics. However, the LBA package's most intimate touchpoints are found inside. The most immediate is the gear selector. Porsche has fitted the same incredibly short-throw gear lever from the legendary 911 ST. The action is mechanical, precise, and satisfyingly direct, reducing shift throws and enhancing the tactile connection between driver and machine. It is a constant, thrilling reminder of the car's special status. The package also includes specific interior trim elements that emphasize its lightweight mission, though our car combines this with a high level of luxury specification. The overarching goal is subtle mass reduction and a more focused driving environment, bringing the Touring closer in spirit to its motorsport roots, while maintaining its everyday civility. Chapter 3. Interior and Revolution. The 4-seat GT3. Opening the door reveals an interior that masterfully balances motorsport intent with surprising new practicality. The cockpit is dominated by the new generation carbon fiber bucket seats. These are works of art, featuring a visible carbon fiber structure that is both immensely lightweight and incredibly strong. They are upholstered in high-quality black leather with contrasting GT silver stitching, a scheme that is both businesslike and premium. The iconic carbon fiber shell back is on full display. These new seats represent a significant engineering improvement. They maintain excellent support for track use, but are designed with more daily usability in mind. A key new feature is their ability to fold forward for rear seat access, which leads us to the single most revolutionary option on this 2026 Touring, the factory rear seats. For the first time in a 911 GT3 product, Porsche has completed the full homologation process to offer optional rear seats in the Touring model. This transforms the car. No longer a strict two-seater, it becomes a genuine 2+2, capable of carrying 4 occupants in a fully safety-certified cabin. This option fundamentally broadens the Touring's appeal, making it a viable daily driver or grand tourer for those who occasionally need to carry more than one passenger, all while retaining the full, unadulterated GT3 driving experience. The interior specification of this vehicle is exquisite. The dashboard is trimmed in matte carbon fiber, extending a technical atmosphere across the cabin. The air vents are a special highlight, with their center sections wrapped in leather and the interior slats painted in guards red to match the exterior, a signature Porsche exclusive manufacture touch. This red accent theme continues onto the seatbelts. Further options include the illuminated door sills in carbon fiber, aluminum pedals, and a premium Bose sound system, proving that lightweight focus can coexist with acoustic luxury. For the driver, the view is perfect. The steering wheel, devoid of superfluous buttons, frames a digital instrument cluster that can be configured to highlight the central analog-style tachometer with its 9,000 RPM redline. The shorter LBA gear lever stands proudly in the center console. Every control is perfectly weighted and placed, an ecosystem designed for intuitive, engaging operation. Chapter 4: Powertrain and Performance, the heart of the matter. While our focus is on the Touring's form and function, its soul remains the mechanical masterpiece under the rear deck. The 4-liter naturally aspirated flat-6 engine, with its individual throttle bodies and rigid valve train, produces 502 horsepower and sings its way to a 9,000 RPM crescendo. This engine is a celebration of internal combustion, offering linear power delivery, instantaneous throttle response, and an acoustic signature that is arguably one of the greatest in automotive history. For the 992.2 generation, Porsche has made a crucial change to the manual transmission. The gearing is now 8% shorter across the board. This amplifies the engine's responsiveness, making each gear feel even more explosive and ensuring the car lives in its potent power band more readily. Coupled with revisions to the double wishbone front and multi-link rear suspension, as well as the standard rear axle steering, the result is a car with even sharper reflexes and greater mechanical grip. The performance envelope is not just maintained, it is elevated, making the driving experience even more intense and involving. Conclusion: the ultimate all-round supercar. This 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 Touring, especially in this Guards Red LBA-equipped 4-seat specification, represents a near-perfect synthesis of values. It offers the visceral, high-revving thrill and track-capable dynamics of the GT3 lineage, wrapped in a more discreet, elegant package. The new rear seat option shatters its final practical limitation, while the LBA package provides a tangible connection to Porsche's most extreme lightweight models. It is a car for the connoisseur who desires the ultimate performance but rejects ostentation, for the enthusiast who needs to carry family or friends on occasion but refuses to compromise on driving purity. In a world increasingly dominated by hybrid assistance and electric silence, the GT3 Touring stands as a glorious, defiant celebration of analog engagement, mechanical craftsmanship, and timeless design. It is not just a variant of the 911 GT3, it is, for many, the most desirable and complete version of it.